Hebrews 10:23 and 24 says this, "Let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who promised is faithful. And let us consider how to stir up one another to love and good works, not neglecting to meet together as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day drawing near." Summertime's upon us, and one of the things that summer brings about is a season of restfulness. We change our mindset throughout the course of the summer. Now, a lot of our schedules don't actually change. We're still working full-time jobs, but the longer evenings provide opportunities to stay out and play a little bit longer, to hang out with your kids and enjoy the long nights. And we look for pockets of rest and restfulness throughout this summer season. And I think that's a beautiful thing to do. Rest is a good and godly thing. But here's what I would encourage you to do. Maximizing your summer, not just for your own rest, but maximizing it for the kingdom. And here's how I would recommend doing that. Instead of resting from community throughout the summer, rest in community. So a lot of us are in sort of the habit of when the summer comes, we go into a modified schedule for our small groups. Our group life looks different. We gather once a month, maybe we don't gather at all. We just kind of disband and do our own thing. And I think having a modified rhythm and routine throughout the summer can be incredibly beneficial. In fact, I would encourage it. And that's what summer in the city is all about. But here's one thing I would do according to this admonition from Hebrews chapter 10. Don't neglect the regular life in community that you've been working so hard to establish over these last several months. Do life together in community throughout the summer. Maybe another way to say it is just this. Instead of resting from community, rest in community this summer. Ultimately, rest is found in Christ, and it's going to take others around us to remind us of that and to point us to Christ in the midst of all of our vacations and all of the fun things we have planned for this summer. So that's really the heartbeat of summer in the city. This thing is designed really to be a mindset for us and our community groups to be gospel-centered communities on mission in common places, to build relationships, to have fun, to enjoy what our beautiful city has to offer throughout the course of the summer, but do so with some intentionality, stirring one another up towards love and good works, not neglecting the gathering together of one another.